Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP.
Today we'll be talking about the Last Day by Choir Valentine's Grams,
Girls Basketball CIF Round 2 game, and this Asian Student Alliance's Lunar New Year potluck happening today.
so let's get right into it.
I'm Jade.
I'm Carlo.
This is DP News.
And it
starts now.
Chargers, Thursday is the last day to drop a class for Term 3 without a W or a F. If you have any questions, please see your counselor.
Do you want to share your love through song this Valentine's Day? Today is the last day to buy a love song to be serenaded to your Valentine by the DP Jazz Choir. Scan the QR code on screen to buy one now. Songs will also be sold by the Greek and by the choir room outside the EPAC today during lunch. One song costs $3 and two songs cost $5. Now here's Stephen with our sports recap.
Thank you, Jade. In national news, Patrick Mahomes led the Kansas City Chiefs to a thrilling overtime win against the San Francisco 49ers. And in our own pool, our girls water polo team played in their own overtime thriller. Here's DP News reporter Sophia Pixley with a deeper dive.
This past Saturday, DP Girls Water Polo played in their CIF quarterfinal game against the visiting Sure Spartans, claiming the win 5-4. Megan Garner led DP's tremendous defense with 10 saves in the double overtime victory. Addison Parrish collected 7 steals while matching up on Sure's top scorer. Freshman Kira McAvoy had clutch goals to keep the Chargers in the lead, and Hannah-Laura Abel sealed the victory with a goal in the second overtime period. The Chargers will face Corona Del Mar in an away CIF semifinal match on Wednesday. This has been Sophia Pixley reporting for DP News.
Great job, girls, and good luck in the semifinals versus Corona Del Mar on Wednesday. Boys wrestling competed in the CIF Southern Section Coastal Division Individual Championships against the best 51 teams in the Coastal Division. 2 of our 7 wrestlers placed. Seniors Sean Vague and Sam Ramos both won 3 of their matches and both finished 4th in their weight class. They will advance to the Masters meet next weekend. Girls basketball competed at home in the second round of the CIF playoffs, where they unfortunately lost 72-59 against Cerritos High. Here's Finn Spock with more.
On Saturday, our girls varsity basketball team played against Cerritos in the second round of the CIF playoffs. They played a great game, cutting a 25-point fourth quarter deficit to a meager 8 points. But sadly, that wasn't enough. The girls' amazing season came to an end with a heartbreaking loss with a final score of 72-59. For DP News, this has been Finn Spock reporting.
Thanks, Stephen, and great job on the season, girls. February 10th marked the new Lunar New Year in China, Year of the Dragon. Every Lunar New Year is a time to connect with ancestors and deities. During this time, people gather around to eat traditional food, watch fireworks, and colorful parades with dragons or lions. To celebrate, the Asian Student Alliance will be hosting a potluck today in room T10 during lunch.
The Santa Barbara Sailing Center is looking for instructors for its 2024 summer camp. They are looking for people with general sailing experience or knowledge, no certifications needed, and are willing to work with kids to help get them interested in sailing. The camp runs from June 17th to August 16th, Monday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pay is $20 per hour, and instructors also get access to free rentals of boats and paddling equipment. If you are interested in this opportunity, email or call the Sailing Center. Business hours are daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now here's Stephen with our sports today.
Thanks, Jade. Today, only boys lacrosse plays as they compete in their first game of the season. They travel to Santa Clarita and look to beat Saugus in their home stadium. Good luck, guys. Well, that's all for today. Back to you at desk.
Thanks, Stephen.
And thank you for watching today's show.
Our DP News reporters Ethan Perez, Aston Smith, and Natalie Zabinden went down to the Arlington to cover the Santa Barbara Film Festival Molten Modern Master Award on Friday night. Stick around to see more from that event.
Hey, tonight we're here at the third night of the Santa Barbara International Film Festival, where star Robert Downey Jr. is being honored for the Molten Modern Masters Award. I'm Aston Smith.
I'm Natalie Zabinden.
I'm Ethan Perez.
And this is DP News.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Natalie.
Hi.
I am a part of a local high school news organization
Oh my
called
God, amazing.
DPNews.
Yes.
I was wondering if you had any advice for any students just trying to get into the industry. It's very hard.
Oh my God, it is so hard. I grew up in Idaho, so yeah, I didn't really know anyone in the industry, and I thought it was like, truly, I had no entry, so you're already way ahead of me. I would say just literally make things like all the time, and as like maybe much as you might hate them later or feel uncomfortable in the moment making it, it is always worth it. I've never regretted doing something. So yeah, make things, put it out there, and whether I think like Vimeo is a really good place if you're doing short films. Obviously on the internet was great for me and allowed me to be a writer, actor, comedian. So yeah, post, put it out there. Get on the internet, please. Please.
Do you have any favorite memories from filming?
Oh yeah. I think first day I was so nervous, but because my first scenes were with Chelsea and then Amy Poehler was on set, so I was really truly terrified, like my heroes. But immediately I walked in, and Chelsea and Amy were so sweet and so nice. So it was like any nerve I had was completely gone, and felt very like euphoric being in scenes with them, like very truly a dream come true. But and any day with like Meg Stalter and Kate Berlant, like I broke so many times in this film. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Of course, yeah. So nice to meet you.
So, hello. All of us, producers. Perfect, yeah. So, I'm a student news reporter at our local high school.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dos Lobos High School. I'm a senior.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Are you having the best time?
It's so much fun. I love it. So, we're a class full of people who are hoping one day to break into the film industry, whether it's actors, producers, filmers. What advice would you have for them?
Just shoot.
Yeah, make stuff.
Shoot.
Just
make stuff. The only reason we're here, and really any kind of job that we've had, was because back in the day we did, I'm assuming, what you guys are doing. So just continue to do that.
Yeah.
And if you really love it and you stick to it, it will happen. You just got to believe and
invest in
work
yourself.
your butt off.
Like invest in yourself and like spend some
Or
money on
in
a short.
Bitcoin.
Or
Invest.
in Bitcoin.
Just
The
invest.
point is invest. It's a prudent thing to do.
Don't spend money on skateboards.
No, that's a bad investment.
Yeah, that's a bad investment.
That's a bad investment.
Film
for your
and Bitcoin.
body and your bank account.
And probably more Bitcoin than film.
I love skateboarders, though.
Yeah,
I don't want to
on the record, we love
misconstrue that.
skateboarders.
This should not spin into
Our
a
next film is
scandal.
called The Skateboarder.
It's going to be amazing.
Whoa, sir.
Hey,
sir.
hold on. Hey.
Wait a minute, I was told not to talk to this guy.
He said.
I'm only in high school. How can you already not like me?
Schooler, man. What the hell?
Yeah.
High five.
Nice
Yeah, we did it.
Awesome. Thank you.
We blew our time.
Have a good one.
Are you
Hello.
really a high schooler?
Yes, I'm a senior.
So what are you doing?
I'm currently trying to major in communications to go into film and maybe creative directing. And then
Where are you gonna go to school after high school?
I'm not sure. I applied to USC, Oregon, a few schools like that. Would you have any advice for a high schooler trying to get into the industry?
Listen, all I can say is there are no accidents. You're gonna end up at the place you're supposed to be. And when you get there, just make it yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank
Make
you.
it yours, man.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Aston.
Bill.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
So we are reporters of the local high school news program, Dos Pueblos High School, and we're wondering every year what goes into the selection process for this award.
Oh, I have nothing to do with that. That's all Roger Durling.
Okay.
He gets 100% credit for that. But if he chose somebody that I couldn't stand, then we'd have an impasse.
Yeah.
And we'd have to work it out, but that hasn't happened.
Okay. And so what's the personal significance of this award to you?
Well, it's just very flattering and ego boosting to have an award named after me, having conducted these interviews for over 30 years. So I don't know how else to put it. It's a blast.
Awesome. Thank you.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Well, that marks the end of the third night of the Santa Barbara International Film Festival. Unfortunately, we were not able to get an interview with Robert Downey Jr., but otherwise it was a very successful night. I'm Aston Smith.
I'm Ethan Perez.
And I'm Natalie Zabinden.
And this has been DP News.